Welcome back, everybody. It's time for the Daily Nipah. Rika Furude Simulator 24 Game of the Year Edition. Make sure you download it up here in the link and join yourself here for your daily Nipahs as well. You can Nipah while you do anything else. If you're playing a game, you can Nipah on the side. If you're watching a movie, you can Nipah on the side. If you're fucking, you can Nipah on the side. It's all there. So, without further ado, let's continue our Fates of Rika here. Oh, that was a pretty solid first 666 roll there. But yeah, you can daily Nipah during anything. You can Nipah during anything. Yeah, if something catastrophic like a world-ending meteor was gonna hit the planet, you could spend that time playing Rika Furude Simulator 24 and try to get Rika safe before the inevitable end of us all. I think that is a fair way to go out. Hey, mobbida hobbida gobbida mobbida gobbida hobbida gob. How you doing today? There's a Nipah disease. Yeah, when I went on to Twitter, much more onto Blue Sky these days because Twitter is laughable, but oop, that's not even the right game. Only clicked back into the wrong game there. And a Nipah palm tree. But yeah, when I went to do the hashtag Nipah, there was a hashtag Nipah virus on there. I was like, what? I didn't actually click on it, but the Nipah virus is real, apparently. Apparently, according to Twitter's hashtag system, which who knows with Twitter anymore. A Malaysian town? Oh. Is Rika just trying to scream her home? Rika. Five, 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 five. Five. Five, 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 five. Alright, you little Nipah monster. Did you get us a frickin' Nipahzi today? It's been a while. You had back-to-back days with the Nipahzi ones before the final roll. And ever since you've been kind of skirting the boundaries. We've had some Yahtzees, but Yahtzees ain't it. Nipahzis are where it's at. I'm down to like 4 unsolved letters in the Dead Space code. Nice, nice. Do you know what it spells out? I've never played Dead Space, so I guess spoilers for anybody who's watching. Careful. I'll get the scions on you. It's been a week and a half. Jesus Christ, dude. Somebody fucking help Mob out. Holy fuck. Get that individual some fucking internet. Like, just take over, like, a cup of internet or something and just give it to Mob. Like, if we have, like, 7 cups of internet, Mob could have internet until the rest of the internet is back on. Shoot. Do. Oh, like religious mumbo jumbo, a bunch of stuff about unity, and about the guy who started the religion, Alt Man, which I assume is like old man, elder god thing. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a straight 1, 2. Almost. If these switch, that's just straight. I'd take a picture of a straight. That was close. That was really close. A connected straight, I guess, would be another way to do it. Comes bad. It happens. Daily Nipah. Yeah, Mob needs a cup of internet like nobody's business. Remember World on the Outside? Life on the Outside? I used to go outside every day for hours a day. My, how things change. Oh, that was another straight for a second. I was like, woo. Some straights here. The county is over 97% stored. I'm the unlucky 3%. Jesus Christ, man. It's gotta be restored soon then, like today, right? That's so fucked. Sorry, Bob. That's some shit. I've been considering going to XCOM and UFO 50 both in a day, like 3 hours of each. I think I'd have to get up earlier to want to do a schedule like that, but that way we could get a little bit of both every day. Excuse me, jeez. I was thinking about it. I don't know if I want to do it, but it's been a thought process. Hey, we almost got a Nipah, but we got the famous Yahtzee with the fucking bullshit on it. Rika, you fucking clown. Rika, you got clown shoes on. Alright, hold on. I have 2 places to post these things now. Yeah, I know I started the Scions before, but they just got like a ton of stuff, so it should be kind of neat to check them out again. It's like she doesn't want to live. She only lives for you, Crick Kraken. I were you, I'd start looking for people named Rika in your local area around their 40s or 50s. Maybe this was meant to be, Kraken. Maybe you have unlocked Rika to be born again, live a life, have the true miracle. Maybe that was you who had the true power all along. Come with me if you want to live. Give him the old Terminator line. I like it. It might scare the shit out of him, but I think it would be a great starting line. You could just be like, they could be like, what? And you're like, see? And you bring up your phone with the newest fashionable app ever, the Rika Frude Simulator 24, and you'll have a picture of your victory. And then she'll just know, you know? They'll just know. They'll say, oh, you found me. Ooh, there's a pretty high roll. Nipah, 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 boom. Nipah, 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 Nipah. Honestly, if that much of the county is restored, mob, just run an Ethernet cable to somebody else's house. That makes some pretty long ones. You got a neighbor, just run that Ethernet cable. Just walk into their house, don't talk to them. Just put the cable in and walk out. They'll understand. Oh wait, hold on. You live in Florida, never mind. Bring body armor if you're going to go into somebody else's house or front porch or yard. Or if you're in your own house. They won't ask questions. There you go. Rika, Rika, Rika. Nipah, Nipah, Nipah. Nipah, Nipah, Nipah. I wonder what the Scions are gonna have to roll with. I'm probably not gonna do a challenge run, I suppose. I'm just gonna play as the Scions. I keep forgetting with all, like, the Saturnines that are get added and all the Terminators and shit that have been added, like... Endgame is just a lot tougher than it was when I started, just because of that, and it gets tough. Oh, 1133113311331133. Okay, I gotta get out of that. I'll be in that loop forever. Uh. La 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 la. I now got that Oath of Felghana I've been looking to try out as well. That would probably have to go in the UFO 50 spot. I wish there were more times to stream, and I wish my brain wasn't so flippin' awful so I could stream more often. But wishes grant you a big old pile of poop. There's just so much fun stuff to play. So little time. XCOM, the all-consuming, wonderful game that it is. Takes a long time to play. I want to get to RPGs. I want to play more UFO 50. You know? Yeah. But also, like, other things, of course. But stream-wise, yeah. Dun 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 dun. Whoa 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 whoa. Just things in it, and it's growing. I'm trying to beat some before I buy more. Yeah. It's just it's the ultimate gamer issues. There's too many good games now. And there's just not enough time to play them all and enjoy them all, and you know, boom boom. But that's okay. I need to redo my nails now. Gonna do it last night, but by the time I actually went to lay down, it was already past 2, so I didn't get to watch any more Odd Taxi or redo my nails like I wanted to do. But that's okay. I actually slept pretty well last night. It's not often that I can sleep through a night. Without being woken up like 2 or 3 times, because it's kind of a pain to lay in my current bed, but also sometimes I'm just not able to like cleanly sleep like that. So it was nice. That was nice. Played the remake of Super Mario RPG yet? I remember that coming out. I haven't heard much about it since, but I bet it's pretty awesome. But I mean, the ultimate conundrum is I like so many different games that it's hard to like maintain a stream because of how many different game types I like, because a lot of people tend to come for one thing, and that's fine. People have their interests. But I like XCOM, which is the massive strategy game. I like old school platformers, which is much more action oriented, like 8-bit style gaming, actiony stuff. But I also like the RPGs, where it's complete opposite side of the spectrum. On the flip side, I like rhythm games like Clone Hero. And I also like sports games like Super Mega Baseball 4. So like, and the way my brain kind of works is it gets those hyper focuses really hard. And that's just a basic thing of the just duality of my spirit in gaming. Is like I just love all kinds of different styles of gaming, but that doesn't translate well to streaming too much because a lot of people like to come around for what they expect, which is why XCOM actually does really well on the YouTubes because I've been doing it for so long. And I have all these different aspects of myself that I like to stream and do, but I just like other parts of my brain kind of take over and don't allow me to go further than I could in a lot of days. I have a lot of depression issues, if it isn't fucking obvious enough. And I have a lot of personal issues extending from that makes life really hard to live sometimes. But when it comes to the gaming circle, I do have pretty much endless endurance to game because it's one of the only escapes that has been consistent my whole life, and it's one of the things that makes my brain happiest. And it's why I also tend to like really, really well-made story, small game stuffs. Little great experiences, or big great experiences, because I love Final Fantasies all the way through, pretty much. But I also like quick experiences, action-packed, aka speedrunning short platformers, Velgress-style games, stuff like that. And it's hard when my brain just gets in the mood for something else. And I like to have everything I do scheduled. And I like keeping it that way because it keeps me consistent and I like doing it. But as far as audience participation goes, it will constantly be kind of strained because you're just kind of going back and forth. This is all stuff that I really cared about like 5 years ago that I really don't too much anymore. But I still like having lots of people around, of course, because I like talking to you all and I like hanging out with you all. And I want you all to have fun and you know, come to expect a good time. It's just sometimes I can't get my head straight, like no matter what I do. That's just kind of how my head is. And it kind of flops all over the place. Like, I've never been a very put together individual. I doubt I ever will. My brain stops me from doing a lot of things that would be considered normal in a human life, and that's fine. I find my little fun spot. But it just makes it significantly harder to maintain consistency like I'd want to, essentially. Which is amusing, because this is stream number 456 in a row, so consistency really hasn't been much of an issue. However, quality of consistency has. I am very well aware of my own actions, and I do not like them when they get too negative, especially when I start to get annoyed or something like XCOM. I don't like that. I really don't. So I try my goddamn best to make it the atmosphere that I want everybody to enjoy instead of my own misgivings coming out, more or less. And that all is connected in the fact that I like 7,000 different genres of game, and I like playing them all. But ultimately, yeah, it's when it comes to a streaming experience, if you really want to drive up viewers, you gotta, for one, you gotta advertise a lot. And you gotta do the old connecting into the community kind of thing. But that was never, the intention when I got in. Like, I started connecting with the NES community because it was awesome. A lot of people were playing NES games, and it made me happy. And along the way, I kind of just figured out that, oh, what I'm doing is just also a good way for, to get my channel out there. I've never cared about that, though. Never have I cared about that over another person. Ever. Like I said before, one of the best things that happened was going to GDQ and meeting all those awesome people for the first time, Something I'd never done in my life prior to that because I just couldn't, My brain just has a real tough time with specific things in life, and it just can't do it. I think you are exceptionally talented, show consistency and resilience, especially in SK. Oh, thank you, Kraken. That's really kind. That's really kind. I don't want to sound like I'm cutting myself or selling myself short or anything either. I do have intense depression issues and self-confidence issues that get exacerbated a lot, but at the end of the day, I just want that happy place. I don't care about growing anymore. I care about making money because I want to help the people that help me, That's what I care about. I only want money because it grants me things I actually want in life. Nothing else. I don't care about money. I don't give a shit about it at all. It's capitalistic nonsense in a society that really doesn't need it. But it is a necessity for us all because that's the reality of life. So yes, I would like to make, a living doing this, as much as I can. But that will never be the goal, ever. It's just fake. I don't like it. I get growing your stream, and I get wanting to do that. Wanting to grow your stream is not fake. It's the community act. It's the way you treat the others around you and the community around you. That gets me. I've seen so many people get an ounce of attention, just an ounce, and then they'll just go off the fucking rocker of bad things, negative things. Some people do not know how to handle any kind of attention. And honestly, I'm a little bit that way sometimes, too. It's hard. You get attention, and suddenly your brain doesn't know how to handle something that you really haven't had. However, there are still some common things humans do for each other. Empathic things that you don't just go around being shitty to other people, or just stepping on them and using them to get further in your own life. I've seen so many people do that shit in streaming. It's a large part of why it completely shut me off for a long time. Because people are just so fucking self-serving. Gross. Nothing makes me happier than seeing the people around me happy, and I like making them happy. Damn it. Well, unfortunately, nothing too special today for Rika. But it was another fun day. I really enjoyed it. A lot of fun subject talking and such. We only got one Yahtzee today to post. It's been kind of a slow couple of days, but you're gonna get that. Once again, socksmakepeoplesexy.itch.io. Please download it and try it for yourself. There's also a ton of other games here, including one that's been posted and will be coming out probably next year. Oh, Creeping Death. But yeah, she's gonna be coming out with another game next year. So if you like this, go ahead and check out all of their games. Really, she does a great job. They all do. Very thoughtful, even in the small things. So that's it for the Daily Nipah today. Once again, everybody, thank you so much for watching. YouTubers, see you for the Daily Nipah tomorrow. Until then, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe, I appreciate that. Positive vibes, and have a wonderful night.